what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Heather and I'm a reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. I go by the username resellrar in case you're interested in any of these items because I'm hoping they'll be listed within the next 1 to 2 days. I did another Barbie buyout. I got this contact through Facebook. She had a bunch of dolls listed. I made her a bulk offer. I bought them in a prior video and I paid her $220 for everything. If you remember and you watched, she did short me on one doll. I still have not received that doll. She gave me other dolls to compensate for that, but I made a second buy with her and she had double the amount of items and she wanted $550 and I was like, whoa, like you have some good stuff, but I can't do that. So I told her, please let me think on it for a night, and the next day she reached out and she's like, well, I'll come down to $450. So that was music to my ears and I was like, well, the most money I can do right now is $400. We settled on $400 and I'm really glad that we did because she yet again shorted me on dolls. I did receive one doll that was not photographed, but it doesn't help me too much. So I'm pretty annoyed at this point, and you may say, why are you doing another buy with her? She did promise me that I would get the dolls that I am missing on the third buy. So I'm really hoping that I can trust her and get those, and if not, I'm just gonna be down some money again, which is very frustrating, and I'm not trying to be mean on these buys, but I'm just gonna have to keep offering her less. So my profit margins on my last buy I did with her, I combined with another local buy I did for $75, which I do think was a great buy on my part. So I combined those, and then I realized that my profit margins were not what I was expecting at all. I probably only profit like $120 off both lots combined, which was bad. And I did figure out kind of why that was, and I'm sharing this with you guys to be completely transparent. So I did have a shipping mess up, which did ding me a little bit. And then I believe with not having that one doll in the mix, that kind of screwed some things up. And then just like I did list one thing like a little bit too low. So I did screw up my profit margins a little bit. I kind of know a little bit better now with my price points of why that happened. I did evaluate it. So I'm feeling much more confident about this haul, but I really need to get that missing doll to make this happen, and I'll show you guys exactly what it is and why. So I do plan on buying out all her stuff, so I know eventually I'll get it. I'm just gonna have to hold off on listing some things, which is a huge bummer to me because that was going to be my quick money maker to get my money back. So let's get into what I got. I still think I'm going to clean up okay, about $400 profit. I'm going to double my money. She is down the road. Normally I would be looking at more of like I'd like to pay a 33 to 36% of what something's worth, but I should double my money. And I'm not trying to be cheap, you guys. It's a business model. eBay is going to take about 15% from me, and I am going to pay tax against all this. So because I'm a business, I'm not trying to be cheap. If you want more for it, go sell it yourself. I have no problem with that. I tell people all day long, it's nothing personal. It's business. I have to make money. I put time into this. I put time into YouTube, and I don't get paid from YouTube at this point in time. So I got that figure from other resellers on YouTube that you should always be between 33 and 36% of what it's going to sell for. If you can get lower, awesome. Some people go higher like I did right now. So let's just get into it. I don't know, just a little advice. I don't know why I got on that rant. So let's get into the haul. So I'm actually going to bring you guys to the table behind me, but first I want to obviously start with what I got shorted on. So these Heart Family dolls, if you know, these sold immediately for me with the Barbie and the Ken that she had for $75 plus shipping. These are all the kids, which I did not know she had. I don't even know if she knows she had. So there are 4 kids in the set. And guess what? I only got 3 of the 4 kids. So these are hard to find. They are the, I believe, first version of like a Disney Barbie that came out in the late 80s. They did make several of them in the 90s, but these are like the earlier ones that I could find, and these, they sell really well. They're desirable. I mean, they're cute. Look at that. That's cute. I never collected these personally, but they were made by Mattel and they were branded as a Heart Family, not actually Barbie. So for these, I need the 4th one, and I believe I could get for the whole set with the 4th one $200, but because no one is selling them as a set on eBay and they are more desirable, I was going to automatically list at like $220, $250. A big reason why I am a little annoyed, that's going to ding me. The condition is not good on these. Something else I need to also consider in my prices going forward, all this stuff smelled like baby poop. I'm not trying to be mean, but I did have to wipe it all down with antibacterial wipes that did not contain Clorox. And then what I did was last night is I laid them all out and I sprayed Glade over them. And I don't know if maybe some people would agree with me on that strategy, but it did get the smell out and everything does smell a lot better. But that was really disappointing. My first buy was not like that. Alright you guys, so I'm taking you over here. This is some of the Barbies I got. Those are just some late 80s, early 90s ones. I got these. They're going to go in a lot, so I'm not going to give values. It is unfortunate that the cellophane has turned orange. That is a common vintage problem when they're stored improperly. These are Two Precious Moments. They should sell for $25 for the pair, and they're going to be easy to list. I do think they will sit for a while though. This Kelly item is one of the big heavy hitter items other than those Heart Family kids. This sells for about $150, which is amazing. But I think I'm going to ask more like $175. There's one listed for $200. Apparently these are super sought after and they do sell. So hopefully $150 there. Should be an easy list, just going to be a little pain in the butt to ship. Then this, if you don't know this, this was very controversial, I think, in the 90s. At least it was. I believe I heard a news story on this in the 90s. I might be wrong, so don't quote me on this. But this is the Cabbage Patch Kid that you would feed food. But I believe kids were sticking their fingers in there and getting injured. Now, I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's why it got recalled. And these do go for some money now. I believe I comped this one out between $100 and $150. So we're just going to have to see, you know, what I can list that for, but that's one of our heavy hitter items as well. Hey guys, future Heather here, just popping in on my iPhone quick to say that I cannot sell that Cabbage Patch Kid on eBay because it is actually a banned item due to what I was talking about with the kids' fingers getting like pulled into the mouth and apparently also their hair. There is a government issue recall on it, so I cannot sell it on eBay. If you have any ideas, let me know because it is worth $100 to $150. So that really stinks. That's going to eat into my profit margin. Maybe I can sell it on Poshmark. Maybe I can sell it on Mercari. Any ideas, please let me know. Maybe I shouldn't sell it at all. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. It just kind of sucks, but do not put that on eBay. You will get your account suspended. Then I just have a bunch of Barbies, Dennis Rodman. These are not worth much money. We're talking 10 to 15 to maybe $20 on these. I've got the X-Files. Those are super cool, actually. I've never actually seen those in person. I have my Star Wars Episode 1. I had this when I was little, but I opened it. I have I Love Lucy, and I have a vintage reproduction, which people like these. And then I've got some Cinderella type fairy godmother set. Again, this is a lot situation. I believe I have enough to make 3 lots of the Barbies. So I usually price them about $10 a piece in a lot unless they're Avon. Then I'll go maybe like $7.50 per doll and then come up with a number because the Avon ones just don't sell that well usually. This is a brand new Madame Alexander. However, she is not vintage, like vintage, and she is Christmas. So I don't know that I'm going to list her right now. I may hold. I'm not 100% positive. We'll just have to see what happens. Ignore my mess here. This is stuff I'm going through. Like, it's my death pile / antique show pile / giveaway pile. I don't even know what's going on there. Then I have like this. What is this? This is like a baby doll and he's new. I'm going to list him because I don't think there's any new ones listed on eBay. And I should be able to get at least $25 for him because he's not super desirable. Then I have this Barbie holiday music dance musical, which you would think would do really well. Unfortunately, it is Christmas based. It is a damaged box, but new inside. It's huge. Shipping's definitely going to be awful on that. So probably, honestly, going to ask her $50 for it out at the antique show. It is Mr. Christmas, and if it doesn't sell for $50 out there, I would take a best offer of $30. And I'll just have to keep it and list it on eBay once the holiday season starts out. But I'm not going to try to attempt that right now. Then I've got this Cabbage Patch Kid, Little Boys. I believe he had some good value as well. I don't know if he was as high as 100. I want to say he might have been. So I know he has some decent value. I just have to figure out, there's a bug in there that I need to figure out how to get in without making him used. But if not, I'll just sell him new open box. This is a pile of stuff I don't want. There's just like some porcelain dolls. They're I don't sell porcelain dolls. It's not my thing. I'm gonna donate them. This is a Rite Aid Santa. It is vintage. I'm considering on bringing it to the antique show because I really like the look of him. And then I'm also considering bringing her to the antique show because she is new. She was something you would get with tissues, I guess. And she doesn't sell for that much on eBay, but I'm considering, since she's marked 1993, bringing her to the antique show, vintage show, or garage sale. I'm not sure. I don't want to donate everything because I do know that I can get money for that stuff. This is interesting. So the box is damaged, but it is new. The Ideal Nursery. I think I can get some money for this. I haven't seen any new ones listed on eBay, but I think I can at least get 50 minimum. I'm going to obviously go higher because there's no new ones listed on eBay and see what happens. Then I have this random like baby doll. It is new. I think I looked it up. I think new, maybe 2025. Not sure 100%. I don't like selling dolls like that. Then I've got some more Barbies. I displayed them like that so you could see for the video a little bit better. These are just going to go in lots, except for possibly Jewel Girl. She was my favorite Barbie when I was little. Obviously I don't have her sealed because she always dated Ken. She was my favorite Barbie. I contemplated keeping her, but it looks like she sells for 30 to 35 and holds her own. So I'll probably list her individually because she doesn't really kind of go with any of these other dolls. She's like a little bit later. Maxie, I don't know. So I just had one of these in a lot, and the one I had wasn't worth money, but this set is certainly better. So I'm going to see if maybe this model of Maxie holds her own. We'll see. All these Avon ones, again, this is going to be a cheapo lot. I'll probably list the lot at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 30 bucks. These don't go for very much. I've had them before and they're boring, and I'm not even going to show you them because that's how boring they are. And then I have these Anastasia trains from McDonald's, which I thought were going to be really good. The boxes are super damaged. They're not. I'm probably going to send them to the antique show though because I do think that the Disney stuff always sells for me out there, so definitely going to bring that out there. So that is everything that I hauled, you guys, but I am going to show you some quick sales really quickly. Alright, so I have this box of dolls on the floor, and this was $4. I'll insert a screenshot here. And this sold for $40 plus shipping. Again, there was $4 there, and I went with my $10 a piece model. And that sold super quick. This was from my first 2 rounds of Barbies. And then I sold this pile of dolls as well, and I had 5 of them there, and that sold for $48 plus shipping. So I'll insert a screenshot because I just don't want to pull them all down right now. But I need to work on shipping those. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Barbie hauls and shipping updates.